am Jenny Squibb. I'm the creator behind BySquibb. Today we are going to be making a high protein dinner. If you're on my other live, we were at the gym, and then after that I did an hour-long walk to get some tomatoes from the farm, and this is what they look like. So excited, one just rolled out. I got the variety pack, and then I got 2 other packs that are in the fridge because I literally love tomatoes and they're from the farm, and I did 1 hour walking together. So we're going to be making, guys, obviously minced beef. This is literally a superfood. It doesn't get talked about enough, and it's super underrated because of its affordability and health benefits. Then we've got some of our variety pack of organic tomatoes from the farm. For our veg, we've got some cauliflower and some garden peas. I'm going to actually heat these up now in the microwave, and we're going to also put our minced beef into the pan. We don't need to have any oil in the pan because this has enough fat in it already, some natural fat, so we're not going to have to add any oil. The pan is already starting to heat. Oh, and by the way, so along with this meal, we're also doing a little Greek yogurt parfait as well. So yeah, we're also going to have a little bit of Greek yogurt on the side as our dessert because I love Greek yogurt. So I'm just going to put this in now. This is my dinner, and I'm so excited to eat this. So we're just doing I don't know how many grams of protein this is, of minced beef, but I think it's going to be around maybe 100, 150, around there. And then we can put that away because we're done with the minced beef now. It's just literally going to be on the pan. I also think I'm going to chop up the cauliflower and then put it on the pan too, because I am going to chop it up so it cooks quicker. Okay, putting the peas into the microwave now. I'm just doing 2 minutes for the peas. And guys, this is going to be such a healthy dinner, and it's going to be really filling too. So it's the sort of dinner you can just eat really often. So healthy, and it's so tasty too. It just tastes so good. I think I will be adding a little bit of sea salt at the end, but you'll see the seasonings that I end up doing. I might actually do no seasoning because most of the time I like the flavour of just the natural ingredients, and we don't really need to do anything. And the less we can add, the better. However, I might add some Cajun seasoning onto my cauliflower because cauliflower is very plain, and it does taste really good with a bit of seasoning, and I've got some nice Cajun seasoning I can add onto that. So the minced beef is already starting to just cook. Look, it just cooks so quickly. This is how you can make a really quick dinner. But honestly, I also love cooking, so I'm not trying to be too quick right now. I want to enjoy the process, but everything just cooks so quickly. So look, I'm going to start cutting up the cauliflower, and then I'm just going to throw it into the pan. And I don't really care too much if it mixes in with the minced beef, only because I'm going to eat the whole thing anyways. This is not for show, this is not for aesthetics. This is literally just for a nice, yummy, healthy dinner for myself. So, because I'm not making it for anyone, I actually don't care too much how it looks right now. And honestly, I'm just hungry and I'm ready to eat. I'm going to move the minced beef on the side. This pan is so big that I can actually add literally everything to it. I'm going to show you. You can see the greasy fat from the beef. So I've not even added any oil. It's just the complete natural grease, fat, oil from the minced beef. So that's good. And then we're just throwing the cauliflower in. And the heat is on low right now. Okay, you hear that beep? That is the garden peas. That's finished. So we've got our peas. That is going to be for the side because nothing else is ready yet. So I'll just put that on the side. Also, if you haven't seen, I got these amazing tomatoes from a farmer's market, and I'm going to start slicing some. But look, It's honestly so cool. Hold on, let me just mix this. So I love the variety of tomatoes. I love tomatoes in general, but look, so we got like some bloody cherry tomatoes here, and then we got like this vibrant yellow tomato. We got some like really green limey colour tomatoes, then like typical I forgot what these are called, and then like look at these little like abnormal tomatoes, so just like a really long tomato, and then like a tiny little baby tomato. And yeah, so that's like the tomatoes. I'm gonna try one now. I was snacking on these earlier just because I was so hungry, but I was just waiting to start cooking. And guys, cauliflower is such a superfood as well. So this whole dish, this whole meal is basically a superfood meal. Hi to everyone who's joining. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are making minced beef with cauliflower, garden peas, some farm tomatoes, and then we're gonna have a Greek yogurt parfait on the side for like a little dessert. So the part of the meal that actually takes the longest to cook this time is my cauliflower. I could have cut it up a bit more, but it's okay, whatever. Also, I actually usually put my cauliflower in the air fryer and just let it roast there, and you don't really have to add anything. You just let it roast, and it just cooks really easily without having to like handle anything. So if you have an air fryer, you can also use that, by the way. So yeah, the cauliflower is starting to soften, but just mixing it around a bit. Oops. Honestly, I love cauliflower. It's so healthy for you. But also minced beef is like literally one of my favourite things to cook with because it's just so easy to cook. And it's full of like health benefits, guys. Minced beef is so good for you. Not only is it just affordable, but it's also packed with nutrients, and really high in protein, and it's also full of collagen. Like this is literally a collagen powerhouse. So don't underestimate minced beef, and definitely start incorporating it into your diet because it's so good. Someone's asked, what's your favourite dessert bowl that you've made? This is such a hard question because it also just depends on like what you're craving on the day. But most of the time, I love passion fruit with my Greek yogurt. Passion fruit is such an amazing fruit. I actually have passion fruit in my fridge, but I had just put it in the freezer for a video I'm going to be making tomorrow, which you guys are now getting some insight on. But yeah, I love passion fruit on my Greek yogurt. It's so good. I also love like when I like defrost frozen strawberries and then I mash that into the Greek yogurt. Like it's so yummy. It's literally like a really delicate strawberry yogurt flavour. And I never buy flavoured yogurt when I am at a store. I will never buy flavoured yogurt because most of the time they are literally full of sugar, guys, and it's like artificial sugar, fake sugar. And if it's real sugar, still, like, you might as well just use real strawberries and mix that in with yogurt. Like, I don't get why they have to add anything. So I love that combination too. Strawberry, passion fruit, Greek yogurt. But obviously, like, blueberries, bananas, like, you just can't go wrong with it. And also, like, chia seeds sometimes. When I feel like it, I love to add some chia seeds sometimes too. Also, I literally answered like every fruit to that question, but I also want to add another fruit, like mango with Greek yogurt. Oh, amazing. Mango's such a good topping for it. If you guys don't know, I'm actually opening a Greek yogurt restaurant soon, just because like I love Greek yogurt and I just want to share my love for it. And my friends and family have been asking me like, can they like have some? Can I make some for them? So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna start a Greek yogurt restaurant because why not? I want to share my Greek yogurts with the world. Okay, guys, the cauliflower is cooked. So that's that. That's guys. This dinner's so quick. This was so quick, and it's so healthy. I might actually just leave it on to like rest a bit whilst I cut my tomatoes. So let me just wipe the cauliflower off. So look, I'm gonna show you guys because I know you would want to see how I cut my tomatoes. So look, this is one of the bloody tomatoes. We're gonna do one yellow. I love tomatoes, by the way. I love tomatoes. These are one of my favorite foods actually in the world. Green tomato. If it weren't for steak, I think tomatoes would be my next favorite food. And then like this long yellow tomato. It's like this shape. It's like really long for some reason. And guys, I'm gonna eat loads of tomatoes for dinner. So this is an orange tomato. I think they call them honey tomatoes. And then like one of the light green ones that are like a lime colour. Lime tomato. And then like I'm just like adding more and more and more. I'm gonna add another bloody tomato, bloody cherry tomato. Because guys, tomatoes are full of antioxidants, so it's just so good for you. This whole meal is so good for you. Also, I'm actually gonna add some tomato passata sauce as well because I just love this stuff. I literally don't want to have a meal without that, so I add that in. I just use my hands for everything, but my hands are clean. They're always clean because I'm like always washing my hands. Okay, we're gonna add in the cauliflower on the side, but the cauliflower is sort of mixed in with the beef a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be eating the whole thing together anyways. And now we're adding the minced beef. Guys, I love minced beef. So good for you. Full of collagen. Every time I eat minced beef, my skin is so glowy the next day. So like, just minced beef is also a hack for your skin, guys. Adding in the tomatoes. So look, here we go. My boyfriend is trying to call me, so I'm gonna have to end the live soon, by the way, and I'll untake that call. But here's the tomato passata. Hold on, let me just take this call because my boyfriend's calling me. Okay, we're back. Okay, now we're gonna do the taste test. Oh wait, we need to make the yogurt parfait now. So okay, we've got this. Look how amazing that looks. Let me bring you closer with the light. Look how amazing that looks. So much variety, so many vegetables, guys. This is such a nice veggie dish with some minced beef on the side. And this is like a very light dinner because I'm gonna go to bed soon because I go to bed early. So yeah, we got cauliflower, minced beef, peas, tomatoes, and like the biggest variety of tomatoes. Look at this variety, amazing. And then tomato passata. And now we're going to do the little bit of Greek yogurt parfait, and I'm just going to put it on the side here, and you can see me make it. So this isn't going to be like one of my yogurt bowls that you'll see me make on my Instagram, but this is going to be like one of my desserty bowls, and it's just so simple. So like, you're going to see, just hold on. Literally just 3 ingredients. So like Greek yogurt. And I'm not going to do too much because this meal is already going to fill me up. 2. And then 3rd scoop. There we go. I think that's going to be fine. And then I've got some like raspberries. I've just frozen raspberries. Just put that in. Okay, they're not... There we go. And then some green grapes because I just have like loads of green grapes I need to use up, so I'm just gonna put it in. And guys, this is literally like all you need. You can add honey to this too, but like honestly, I'm just gonna eat fruit today. I just want some fruit. And like, look at that. That's so yummy, guys. Like, oh. And Greek yogurt is also a hack, really high in protein. I also don't like to use any skim type of Greek yogurt because it actually means it's more processed, and I prefer just using like the creamy Greek yogurts because it has most of the nutrients still intact. I just always think minimal processing is always just going to be better, so you always want to be having it as clean as possible, the least processed, closest to its natural form. Anyways, this is the Greek yogurt, guys, and this is the dinner. So I don't know which one to eat first, but this is it. This is the meal, and I'm so excited to eat this. I'm going to take a bite of the meal, and I'm going to take a bite of the Greek yogurt. But after making this Greek yogurt, I want to eat that first. So I'm just going to eat. I'm going to take a bite of the Greek yogurt first. And like, guys, raspberries are so expensive where I live, so like I literally just buy it frozen, and it's perfect, and you get the same nutritious benefits from it, and at like a fraction of the price. So here it is. Cheers. Oh my god, so good. I could actually add some like chia seeds. I think I'm going to. That's so good, guys. The grapes, oh, I love grapes. Grapes with Greek yogurt is such a good combination. So yeah, I'm actually going to add some chia seeds over. I always get comments from like my videos when people are like, oh, you can't eat chia seeds raw. Like, you always have to soak them. And actually, it's just not true. If you have a massive quantity of chia seeds, then yeah, you do have to soak them. But you can actually just sprinkle some chia seeds over. And like, the amounts I use in my Greek yogurt is not near to the amounts that are dangerous to eat raw. But the chia seeds are just going to add some healthy fats and also a lot of fiber. So that's always good. You can never go wrong with getting more. I mean, you probably can go wrong with getting too much fiber. But yeah, this is just really good yogurt bowl, really healthy. And that is just my dessert. And that's going to be good enough for me. And then this is the meal. Let's try the meal now, because I always just end up trying the desserts first and then going for the meal, but I know I need to sort that out. We're always improving, right? So we're going to add a bit of everything to it. We've got the cauliflower, the minced beef, and then we're going to use the orange tomato. Here it is. Guys, I could just eat this forever. In fact, I might eat this forever. Just so good. I've also once added Greek yogurt to this bowl before for like some creaminess, because I ran out of cottage cheese, and Greek yogurt also works with this sort of thing. But yeah. So good. Oh, someone said they tried a banana pancake recipe. Banana pancakes, so underrated. Literally, there's no need to make any pancake with added sugar or anything unhealthy. The pancakes I make are delicious, and they're literally clean, completely clean ingredients. It's so good. I will be doing a live soon of my banana pancake recipes, because I know a lot of people want to know how it's actually made, and they might be scared to get the cookbook. But all my recipes, most of my recipes are in my cookbook, and also recipes that I haven't shown before are also in my cookbook. But I will be making the banana pancake recipe, so you can also try it out. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the live, because I'm just going to eat dinner now. But thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for interacting with me, asking questions. I always love answering your questions. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'm going to finish this, and yeah, stay healthy. Bye.